Well, the NBA playoffs are finally here, and fans all over the world are eagerly awaiting the start of what is sure to be an intense and thrilling postseason. The playoffs are always an exciting time for basketball fans, as they get to witness the best players in the world competing at the highest level. This year's playoffs are particularly intriguing, as there are several teams that could potentially come out on top. The best teams from the regular season compete in a series of best-of-7 games to determine the ultimate champion. The 2022-23 NBA season has been one of the most competitive seasons in recent memory, with several teams emerging as strong contenders for the championship. Among those teams are the Los Angeles Lakers, the Phoenix Suns, the Golden State Warriors, and the Sacramento Kings. Each team has a unique combination of talent and experience that makes them a legitimate threat to win the championship. Let's take a closer look at some of the top contenders and ultimately predict who we think will be the winner of the NBA playoffs. The Los Angeles Lakers will be looking to repeat their success of 2020. Despite a number of injury setbacks throughout the regular season, the Lakers are still a force to be reckoned with. The Lakers are perhaps the most high-profile team in the NBA. They have a head coach in Darvin Ham, who has proven to be a master strategist in the playoffs. The Lakers are a team that can dominate on both ends of the floor, with the ability to score at will and play stifling defense. The Lakers have the star power and championship experience needed to make another deep playoff run. If they can stay healthy and find their rhythm, there is no reason why the Lakers can't repeat as champions. Another team that has been turning heads this season is the Phoenix Suns. After finishing with the second best record in the Western Conference, the Suns are in a strong position heading into the playoffs. Led by head coach Tavares Montgomery Williams, the Suns have been one of the most consistent teams in the league this season. Their balanced scoring attack and stingy defense make them a tough matchup for any team in the playoffs. Other than the Suns, the Golden State Warriors, the defending champions, are another team who can make a deep playoff run this year. Head coach Steve Kerr, along with two-time MVP Stephen Curry, the Warriors have been one of the most exciting teams in the league this season. The Warriors have managed to stay competitive and make it into the playoffs. If Curry can continue his hot shooting and the Warriors can get some key contributions from their role players, they could be a dark horse to win it all. The Warriors are a team that is no stranger to success in the playoffs. They also have a number of young players who have stepped up this season. If the Warriors can stay healthy and continue to play at a high level, they can be a real threat to win the championship.
Inside Moody goes in and throws it down. Lakers just standing there.
Moreover, the Sacramento Kings are a bit of a long shot to win the NBA championship, but they have been playing some of their best basketball in recent weeks. The Kings are a team that have been building for the future. Led by emerging star De'Aaron Fox, the Kings have a talented young roster that is starting to come into its own. They also have a head coach in Mike Brown who has a wealth of experience in the playoffs. While the Kings may not be seen as one of the top contenders for the championship, they have the potential to surprise some people if they can put it all together. While they may not be considered one of the top contenders, the Kings have the potential to upset some teams and make a deep run in the playoffs.
Herter goes back door, beautiful play.
Additionally, one team that has been flying under the radar this season is the Los Angeles Clippers. Despite finishing with the fourth best record in the Western Conference, the Clippers have not been getting a lot of attention from the media. The Clippers, having Tyronn Lue as the head coach, has the talent and experience needed to make a deep playoff run. They also won 2 division titles and reached the Western Conference Finals once. However, the team has yet to win an NBA championship. They're known for their fast-paced, high-scoring style of play and are considered to be one of the most exciting teams to watch in the NBA. Despite some setbacks, the Clippers continue to be a competitive team in the NBA, and their dedicated fan base continues to support them. They may not be the favorites to win it all, but the Clippers could certainly make some noise in the playoffs and potentially pull off an upset or two. Moreover, the Denver Nuggets are gearing up for the NBA playoffs with a strong desire to compete and qualify for the championship. The team has shown immense resilience and determination throughout the regular season, overcoming obstacles and challenges to secure their spot in the playoffs. In the lead of head coach Michael Malone and led by star players such as Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, the Nuggets have a potent offense that can go toe-to-toe with any team in the league. However, their success will also hinge on their ability to perform well defensively. With a well-balanced approach and a talented roster, the Denver Nuggets are poised to make a deep run in the playoffs, and fans are eagerly anticipating their performance on the court.
What an atmosphere, what a scene here in Denver. Towns nearly the steal. Gordon gets it back and he puts it in!
Ultimately, however, we believe that the Boston Celtics would be the team to come out on top in this year's NBA playoffs. While they may not have the star power of some of the other top contenders, the Celtics have been playing some of their best basketball in recent weeks. Led by Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, the Celtics have a talented and well-rounded roster that can compete with anyone in the league. The Celtics have a combination of talent, experience, and depth that makes them a formidable opponent for any team in the league. They also have the championship pedigree, having made it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 3 of the last 4 years. If the Celtics can stay healthy and continue to play at a high level, they have a great chance of winning their first NBA championship since 2008. The Celtics also have a head coach in Joe Mazzulla, who has proven to be a master strategist in his first season at the helm. He has implemented a system that emphasizes ball movement and team play, which has allowed the Celtics to be successful against some of the top teams in the league. In addition to their talent and coaching, the Celtics also have a deep bench that can provide a spark when needed.
To Smart, offensive rebounding. Smart, Horford. Oh!
While the Celtics may not have the star power of a team like the Lakers or Warriors, they have a combination of talent, experience, and depth that makes them a legitimate threat to win the championship. With the NBA playoffs set to begin soon, it will be exciting to see which team emerges as the ultimate champion. In the end, we truly believe that the NBA playoffs are always an exciting time for basketball fans, and this year's playoffs are no exception. The Lakers, Suns, Warriors, and Kings all have legitimate chances to come out on top with their talented rosters and experience in big games. However, the Clippers, with their underdog status and strong team chemistry, cannot be overlooked. Ultimately, our prediction is that the Boston Celtics will be the ones to come out on top. Only time will tell who will be crowned the NBA champions, but one thing is for sure, this year's playoffs are going to be full of thrilling moments and unforgettable performances. If you're a diehard NBA fan, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest news and analysis on the playoffs and beyond. We'll be bringing you up-to-date coverage, highlights, and expert insights so you won't miss a beat on what's happening in the world of basketball. Hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we drop a new video. And don't forget to share our channel with your fellow NBA enthusiasts so they can join in on the action too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the court.